Hello, good afternoon to everyone. I'm Teacher Pang from College Tingkatan 6 Tun Fatimah, Melaka. Please allow me to share my screen. Can you see my screen? Okay, today we have you to join our AI Ready ASEAN program. This program is organized by ASEAN Foundation. This is the initiative which support from the Google.org, Ministry of Education, and local implementing partner is College Tingkatan 6 Tun Fatimah, Melaka. This program is set to empower 5.5 million ASEAN citizens to thrive in the AI era. And we plan to train 2,000 master trainer and we will impact 800,000 individuals to engage in this AI Ready ASEAN from 2024 to 2026. College Tingkatan 6 Pra University Tun Fatimah was selected by ASEAN Foundation as one of the local implementing partner to implement this AI Ready ASEAN. There are two main components in this initiative, which is Hour of Code campaign and AI literacy module, which is named as AI Class ASEAN. Our objective is to engage in AI learning, host regional and national policy convenings, release a comprehensive regional AI research report, and launch an e-learning platform serving as a central AI resource hub. We also aim to encourage teachers to participate in AI training to actively enhance their teaching capabilities, to integrate AI components to equip students with in-demand skills for the careers in STEM fields, promote the modernization of education in ASEAN region by cultivating more AI skilled teachers and students. And we plan to engage in AI and digital literacy to enhance students' competitiveness in higher education and job market. In this program, we target to impact the youth from age 15 to 35 years old, educators, parents, and underserved communities aged 15 to 64 years old. This is the milestone for the AI Ready ASEAN program. This year, 2025, we are organizing our code campaign and 20 hours training for the master trainer and the beneficiaries. While this program will continue in 2026, which we plan to organize the regional and national policy convening, and by September of 2026, the 12-hour AI literacy module learning is completed. In October 2024, it is the close-up of this program. So I would like to invite the master trainer to present the AI Class ASEAN video.
AI Class ASEAN, your platform to learn, grow, and connect with other ASEAN citizens to improve your AI knowledge. Everyone is welcome here. Start with the basics and learn what AI really is in a simple, easy-to-understand way. Level up with future-ready skills through insightful modules, an AI chatbot, and multilingual support. Complete the modules, enhance your AI skills, earn your badges, and get your completion certificate. Learn anytime, anywhere, on any device. Ready to learn? Start your journey now.
Hi everyone, so now I'm going to share about the Hour of Code. First, it can be done using a browser, tablet, or smartphone. Second, it will let students build a strong foundation for success in any 21st century career path. Third, it develops creativity, communication, STEM, and also problem-solving skills. Besides, it also introduced computer science to students. Furthermore, the Hour of Code shows how easy and fun coding really is. In addition, it also provides opportunity to explore and create in the digital world. Last but not least, it is accessible to anyone regardless of prior experience. So this is the website for the Hour of Code. You may find it in our link tree, and now I'm going to show some examples. Okay, this is one of the most familiar games that we played before. You may watch this YouTube video before you start and to get some ideas. Okay, so let's read these instructions. First, attach a block to the when click block, then press run. Click or tap the screen to move the flappy to the target. This is the target, and now we are going to move the flappy to the target. So when click, the flappy will flap and it will play a wing sound. Let's see. Okay, okay, done. Next. Now we have added some ground. Attach a block to the when hit the ground block. Your code needs to endgame when flappy crashes. So when click, flap, play wing sound, and then when hit the ground, it will endgame. Let's see. Oh, hit the ground and game will over. Next, the when run block allows you to run code when your game starts. Try setting the level speed and flapping to the target. When run, set speed normal, and when click, flap and then play wing sound. I want to set speed to slow, so let's see how. Okay, let's go to the target. Oops, miss. Go to the target. Okay. Next, Flappy will fly through obstacles unless you write code to make him crash. Attach a block to the when hit an obstacle block. Your code needs to endgame when Flappy crashes into the first set of pipes. So when run, set speed, I want normal, okay? When click, flap, and then play with sound. And then when hit an obstacles, it will endgame. Let's see how it goes. Oops, 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 oops. I hit the obstacle, so the game over. Next. Let's add a scoreboard and count points when Flappy makes it past obstacles. Add to the when pass an obstacle block and then score a point by flying Flappy through the first set of pipes. So when run, set speed normal. When click, flap, and then play with the sound. When passes an obstacles, you will score a point. Let's see. Okay, when passing an obstacles, okay, I score 1 point. Okay, continue. See if you can still score a point after making the flappy flap either a smaller or larger amount. So now I can set it when run, set speed normal, and then when click, flap at a larger amount, and then play wing sound. When pass obstacles, score a point. Okay, let's see. Okay, you flap at a larger amount. Okay, so done. Next. Next, try to change the scene by attaching another block to the when run block. So now we can change the scene, okay? So when run, set speed normal, set the scene. I don't want this city day, I want city night. So when click, flap a normal amount, and then play wing sound. And then when hit the ground, end game. When hit an obstacles, end game. When pass an obstacle, I will score a point. Let's see. Okay, the scene changed already to city night. And then, okay, when I pass the first obstacles, I get 1 point. Okay, continue. You can set visuals anytime, not just when the game starts. Try setting a random scene when other events happen, for example, when passing an obstacles. Okay, so now I can set a scene when I pass an obstacles. So when run sets with normal, the original scene or maybe it's this city day, and then when click, flap a normal amount, and then play wing sound. When hit the ground, end game. When hit an obstacle, end game. When pass an obstacles, not just only score a point, I want to change the scene to random. So I will get a random scene. Let's see. So when I pass an obstacle, oops. Oops. It, when pass an obstacles, okay, never mind. Next. To mix things up when hitting an obstacles, instead of ending the game, try setting the score back to 0. So when run, set speed normal, and then set the scene. Okay, I want city day. Oh no, I want city night. And then I want to set the player, not yellow bird. I want red bird maybe. And then when click, flap a normal amount, and then play wing sound. And then when hit the ground, end game. When hit an obstacles, um, set score back to 0, and then when pass an obstacles I will score a point, and then set scene to random. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, the scene changed already. Okay, the scene changed again, and I got a score back to 0 because I hit the obstacles. Yeah, so when I go to the ground, and it will end. Okay, lastly, you can create your own Flappy game. You can change all the visuals and all the rules, even the gravity. When you are done, click finish to let friends to try your game on their phones. Okay, so now you can create your Flappy game on your own. So now when run, set speed, normal, set scene, maybe I don't want city day, I want underwater. And then set player, become a fish, and then set obstacles become later maybe, and then set floor to underwater also, and then set the gap, I want a large gap. Okay, and then set gravity, maybe I want low gravity. Okay, so when click, the bird will flap at a normal amount, and not the bird, the fish will flap at a normal amount. And then maybe I want splash sound. And when hit the ground, end game. When hit an obstacles, maybe back to 0. And then when past obstacles, I will score a point. So let's see how it goes. Oh, I want to change scene also to random scene. Okay, let's see. Okay, the scene become underwater already, and then the scene change again. Okay, so you can click this to copy link to project and then share it to your friends. And if you click finish, you will get an e-certificate. So here you can enter a name and then click submit. So click print and then click save as PDF, and then you will get your click this print, and then you click print again, and then save as PDF, then you will get your e-certificate. Okay, so now you have some time to try it on your own. click the link tree and then scroll down to find the hour of code and click it to start exploring. Here is the link of Linktree, and then you scroll down and find the hour of code. You can click this and start your exploration. Our competition will start at 5 p.m. So please come back at least 5 minutes earlier before 5 p.m. There will be a briefing of rules and regulation and also competition format. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, I see you have a lot of question about this hour code. Why we want to introduce this hour code? Because this is the kickstart of this AI Ready ASEAN program. To learn about AI, coding is a fundamental skill. Therefore, ASEAN Foundation and Google.org, they introduce this hour of code to let the student engage in the AI learning. So we hope that you can spend 1 hour of time to explore the hour of code activities. Okay, as we share in the chat box, this hour of code website consists of hundreds of activities. So you only need to complete one of the activity. Okay, you answer the pre-assessment survey, then after you get the certificate from our code with written with your name, you submit to the post-assessment survey form. Because the certificate gained from the website our code didn't have the MOE logo. However, this program is organized under MOE and College Tingkatan Nantun Fatimah. Therefore, with the evidence that you already done the our code activity, we will email you another certificate for you to claim your PHSK marks. For the due date for the submission, we will close the submission of the hour of code uh, by 7 October for the PAJSK report. However, you still can continue to learn the hour code, and for next year we will open again for the submission so that you can gain another marks for the next year. So we say there is actually no due date for our code. However, we need to do reporting by October. So we hope you can complete the pre and post survey by 7th of October. Yeah, so that you can gain the certificate by mid of October. If you submit the survey form later than that, then you might need to wait until next year only you can get the certificate. Yeah, that's why we hope that you maybe can spend your weekend time exploring one of the our code campaign, because by doing all this activity, you have found that actually to learn the coding is not that difficult. Okay, there are a lot of fun way, interesting method, to learn about coding. Yeah. So if you have any question, you can write in chat box and I will try to answer. So about the quiz, we will start it at 5 p.m. So later the master trainer will explain again the rules of the quiz. Oh yeah, I see there is comment that cannot access the our code Google form. Yeah, we will check again about the Google form. So for the certificate, after you finish the activity of our code, you can click, there is a button like I have finished. Then you can type in your name. Then the e-certificate will display with your name and you download it, or you can screenshot it. Okay, then you submit this evidence into the Google form. Yeah, sure, no problem. You can do the oracle after the quiz or by tomorrow, or anytime before 7 October, because we need to submit the report. Okay, the pre-test oracle. Yeah, you need to answer the pre-test and the post-test. However, the certificate is for you to upload in the post-test, the post-assessment survey. Yeah, about the quiz link, we will share it at 5 p.m. To download the certificate, you need to maybe print screen, or there is a button for you to download in PDF file. Oh, yeah. If you already have the hour of code certificate that you gained before, you can upload it also. No problem. And for our code, you need to submit by first week of the October. Okay, for the, yeah, I see there is a question about the PHSK for the AI Ready module. Yeah, we actually use the same method. After you learn the AI Ready module, for youth is 12 hours. For educators, also 12 hours. You can download the e-certificate of this AI class ASEAN, and you need to submit it to our Google form also, so that we will grant you another certificate with MOE logo. All the certificate that you gain online is verified by google.org and also ASEAN Foundation. However, for us to claim the PHSK marks, we will give you another certificate with MOE logo. Okay, yeah, we actually not compulsory for you to join the quiz. That means if you haven't finished the 15 modules, you are still welcome to join our quiz. But because all the quiz questions are from the module, so actually it enhance your knowledge, okay, so that you can answer the quiz question better. But don't worry, you still can continue the module afterwards, because all these activities we will conclude in next year. If this year you cannot complete the module, don't worry. Okay, please proceed until next year. For the oral code, you need to answer the pre and post test. Yeah, I think I'll pass this session to the master trainer to explain about the quiz rules and regulations, so that you can be more prepared for the quiz. Yeah, I'll answer your question later. Thank you.
Hi everyone and good evening. So now I'm going to share about the rules and regulations of this competition. This competition will be conducted online using Google Forms, and all participants will have a total of 1 hour to complete the quiz, which is from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Each participant is allowed to attempt one time only, link to your registered email. Late submissions after the closing time will not be accepted. Besides, all participants must complete the quiz individually. Answers sharing, tab switching, or external assistance is strictly prohibited. Any misconduct may result in disqualification. This is the competition format. So there will be two sections. Section A is core knowledge, and it is mandatory for everyone. This section has 50 questions including true or false, multiple choice questions, and also scenario-based questions. The scoring works as follows. Each correct answer gives you 1 point. Wrong or unanswered questions gives 0 points, and there is no penalty. This section carries a weightage of 60% of the final score. Section B is the bonus round, and this part is optional. There are 150 bonus questions, which are multiple choice and scenario-based formats. Participants may answer as many as possible before the quiz closes. If you are unable to complete all bonus questions, don't worry, you should still submit your responses before the submission closes. The scoring for the bonus round is slightly different. Each correct answer will give you 1 point. However, a wrong answer will deduct 0.5 point, while unanswered question will give 0 point. This section carries a weightage of 40% of the final score. So, how do we calculate the final score? The formula is final score equals to 0.6 times core score plus 0.4 times bonus score. If two participants achieve the same score, the earliest submission time will determine the winner. Participants are required to enter their school code in the Google form. Please ensure that you know your school code and fill it in correctly in the Google form. The information you provide in the form will be used to generate your e-certificate. If you fill it in wrongly and submit, we will not be able to make any corrections for you afterwards. So please double check before you submit. The link for the Google form will be shared in the link tree at 5 p.m. Hello. So, hi everyone, it's time to begin our competition. All participants, please refresh the Linktree link, refresh it, and you will get the Google Form link to start answering. Or you can refer to our social media to get the Google Form link. You have 1 hour to complete the quiz. Before submitting, kindly double check all your information to make sure everything is correct. Thank you and good luck!